Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, March 2, 2025. You're mainly focused on communicating kindly and effectively these days, with Venus in your communications sector. However, in your personal life, you're quick to right a wrong if you feel less than respected as the Sun tours your resources sector. Today's transits bring ideas to you, especially if you take the time to think things through. You're in great shape if you connect with what you value and recognize your natural talents and worth. Information you come across today and tomorrow might point you in this direction. If it's finance related, it can also be beneficial. Words come more easily, and playing around with ideas is rewarding. It can be a good time to build upon what you have rather than urgently seek something new to do. Fiery Mars is throwing on a whole new set of clothes and changing the cosmic wavelength significantly. This trend will last until April 2025. With the red planet in direct motion, you'll be feeling more contemplative and emotional in regard to the long-term goals you want in love, sex, and relationships. In a sense, this can give you a cosmic reboot to tap into your intuition in regard to your personal life and find what fulfills you on a truly sensitive level. Sensuality will increase at this time, too, so rather than racing to the bed, consider taking it a little more slowly. Abrupt changes at home could make you feel extra sensitive about your financial stability. You should think of something new when the Moon in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus. Unexpected instances in your personal life could be financially draining. Although you may have dealt with each situation accordingly, you could still feel unsure of your financial capabilities and stability. While this is frustrating, it might inspire you to take a more radical approach to increasing your abundance. Gather your courage to ask for a raise, find a better job, or pursue side gigs. There is a wonderful planetary aspect occurring that will help you to figure out how you really want the next year to go. If you need to make improvements on your health regimen, use this transit as a turning point. Take a good look at your health practices. Don't be satisfied with merely stepping up the volume. Understand why you do what you do, and what you maybe ought to do differently. It is through understanding that we improve. Our aim. Be sure you keep your motivation and perspective clear. With the high energy and top speed that often comes with a day, it can be easier to lose your way than on other days. Further, a hunger for competition can bring unwanted complications if you aren't careful to keep your wits about you. If need be, go over your objectives and schedule so you can stay on track. Focused properly, this vibration can see you get things started on the right foot. For the first time since Pluto returned to Aquarius to spend the next 20 years here, after the dwarf planet Ceres left earlier in the week, the Moon's departure yesterday has left the planet of change and transformation on his own. There will be no more planets returning to Aquarius until January 2026, with the Moon's monthly visits key to checking in and staying on track. In Pluto's first full day on his own, his quest for change and transformation now becomes more about the journey. Meanwhile, the Moon has moved on and today aligns with the Sun to create a new Moon that is energizing things on the income and job fronts. When the Moon left Aquarius yesterday, it not only wrapped up its first visit since your birthday month ended last week, but its friendly aspect to Jupiter as it passed through was the first since the planet of luck and expansion turned direct in your romantic sector. This was both a chance for a personal check-in and to give the spirit of romance a boost. Our eyes in the sky. The alignment of the Moon with Saturn in Pisces and its sextile with Uranus in Taurus brings a surge of intuition, almost like a sudden flash of insight that seems to come from nowhere. This could be an unexpected realization, a meaningful sign, or even a profound message that shifts your perspective entirely. Have you ever experienced a moment where everything just clicked, where the answer you had been searching for suddenly became clear? This is one of those times. The universe is offering you valuable information, whether it's a gut feeling about a decision, a sudden solution to a lingering problem, or an unexplainable nudge in a new direction. Pay attention to these intuitive downloads, as they may hold the key to long-term growth and success. The signs may come in subtle ways, perhaps through a dream, a conversation that feels oddly significant, or even a song lyric that resonates so deeply it feels like it was meant just for you. Beyond these flashes of insight, there's also a deeper emotional current at play, one that encourages reconnecting with family and strengthening bonds that may have faded over time. Revisiting family connections can be incredibly rewarding, not only because of the warmth and familiarity but also because of the unexpected wisdom that can come from shared stories and traditions. Have you ever sat down with an elder and heard a story that changed the way you saw your own past? Or learned about an old remedy or lifestyle habit that now makes perfect sense? You may find yourself discovering fascinating details about your heritage, practical life advice that stands the test of time, or even a long-lost tradition that resonates with you more than ever. These moments of connection offer a sense of grounding, a reminder that you are part of something bigger than yourself. Re-establishing these ties may also reveal surprising insights about your own personality, as you recognize how much of yourself has been shaped by the generations that came before you. The people who support you and lift you up deserve the same care and attention that you so naturally extend to others. Balance is key. Make sure you're nurturing the relationships that bring you joy, as they are a vital part of your overall well-being. Have you been so caught up in your goals that you've unintentionally neglected the people who mean the most to you? This is a great time to reach out, check in, and express your appreciation. Financially, things are looking up, and you may begin to feel a renewed sense of momentum in areas where you once felt stuck. If you've been worried about being in a rut, this phase will bring a shift that allows you to see new possibilities and avenues for success. Have you ever felt like no matter what you did, things just wouldn't move forward, and then suddenly, everything started falling into place? That's what's happening now. The obstacles that once seemed immovable are beginning to dissolve, and your natural instincts when it comes to business, money, and long-term planning are reawakening. Your ability to recognize valuable opportunities is sharper than ever, and you might find yourself drawn toward an investment or financial decision that turns out to be incredibly rewarding. This could be a time when you take a leap of faith in your career, step into a new financial venture, or even start a side project that has the potential to grow into something much bigger than you imagined. Opportunities are coming your way, and they won't require endless waiting or second-guessing. Trust yourself. This is not a time to hesitate or hold back. If something feels right, take the leap. Have you ever looked back on a moment when you took a risk and realized it was the best decision you ever made? This could be one of those moments. Your ability to take action with confidence will be rewarded, and the steps you take now will pave the way for long-term success. The energy you put out into the world is shaping the path ahead, and the more you believe in yourself, the more doors will open in your favor. As you move through this powerful period of transformation, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. What is something you've been putting off that you now feel ready to pursue? Who in your life could use a little extra appreciation and support? What intuitive message have you been receiving that you're ready to act on? Trust in yourself, embrace the opportunities in front of you, and move forward with confidence, knowing that everything is aligning in your favor. The path ahead is full of possibilities, and this is your time to step into them with an open heart and an inspired spirit. What is one action you can take today that will bring you closer to your goals? Take that step, however small, and trust that the universe is guiding you towards something truly extraordinary.